You say tomato, I say tomato. You say pickle, I say pickle. Let's call the whole thing off. All right, Liebherr, I think I pronounced that correctly, launches a new refrigeration line, includes fridges, freezers, a wine fridge or two, and it's a mix of their pure and prime line models. Some of these new items are taller and narrower, and some of them have plinth bases. And congratulations to Liebherr for making me Google what a plinth is, because I had no idea. And if you don't know either, I encourage you to Google it yourself. Anthony, do you know what a plinth is?
I don't know what a plinth is. I did not look that portion up. I probably should have. So this was really interesting to me about Liebherr. So I started in appliances in 2014, 2015. And Liebherr was the brand that if you couldn't find a certain size fridge, Liebherr probably has it. Or if you needed a large piece of construction equipment, Liebherr is most likely going to have it. And then that's kind of as far as refrigeration went. And then we saw them evolve with some killer columns and really taking next steps in their refrigeration development. And this is another big step forward for them. And the thing that I clung on to was their VarioSpace. So how they organize the shelves and how they organize the drawers, and the ability to take them out easily in the cases where you need a little more space, you need a little more height, because I like doing that in my fridge for depending on what's going in there. And if it's not easy to do, then you don't bother. And then you have to find a different solution. So I do like that Liebherr is evolving greatly as they take steps forward in refrigeration. John, what do you see out there with Liebherr?
So, the one part that really caught me more than anything else was the plinth ventilation. So I guess I'll go into that, okay? Because that's not a small thing, especially when you're dealing with higher end builds, is most undercounter units, as we know, they rely on visible front grills for airflow, right? And that's going to break up your toe kick line, and it instantly makes it appear as an appliance, right? Anthony, you know this from your builder days. Plinth-based design actually vents through the base, which is going to keep the cabinetry line clean, and it's going to allow for a true flush fit, which means the piece is going to be completely invisible. You won't know it's an appliance. So this isn't a small deal. This is actually kind of a big one. It's something that's been kind of passed around in the higher end builds for a long time. Oh, I wish it didn't break up my toe kick line. Well, this isn't an effort to not do that. So it's actually pretty smart. This I see, it's a great move for Liebherr, number one, but I could actually see this putting pressure on some other brands to revisit the way that their units are actually being vented and installed. Because if they get traction here, your Gaggenau's and your Miele's and all these other guys, I mean, they're going to feel that pressure to really kind of modernize what their units are doing. So it's going to be interesting to look out for. It's definitely something customers ask for.